Oops, my glasses. I have my glasses. Do. What's up, guys? Hope everything's going good. Having a breakfast sandwich, cup of coffee. A cup of coffee's almost gone. I'm gonna switch over. No caffeine. I'm not a Red Bull guy. I think I'm too old for Red Bull. You know, Austin, ENTG, talk about drinking Red Bull. I don't think I ever had one, honestly. With my headphones upstairs. Yeah, that's okay. Ethan, what's going on? You just took your package up to the post office this morning. Just got back a little bit ago and having a breakfast sandwich. You're up early. 10:30 here. Means it's pretty early there, right? It's not too early, I guess. For a young guy, it seems early. Michigan. Close. I didn't know those were in there. I don't know why they're in there. That's okay. I'm gonna slide these back over here. Where are my tigers? It's Cal Ripken rookie. Cal Ripken rookies. I was going to do some more common sleeving, but I think I'm going to go through this 5,000 count box of 82 tops since I had my Ripkins on. I don't know why these were in this box. I opened a pack of 98 leaf for some reason when I had this box out last. Nothing worth anything in there. A few. I think I had them in there just as separators. I was using them as filler. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. I don't know. Too many. Way too many. Never really counted before, I guess. I've already gotten rid of probably 6, 7, 8, 10, 5,000 count boxes full of commons over the last year. Donating to my friend who has nephews. Just trying to dwindle things down to just keeping Hall of Famers and stars. Bartolo Colon rookie. Found in this box for some odd reason. Good young Bartolo. Since 1972. Dogs. Ricky Henderson. Joe Carter. I guess I'll sleeve those up before I get to these. Finish up my sandwich. I'm hoping Grant and Card Hobbyist coming. I normally wouldn't have popped on this morning, but Grant threw me $20 at the end of my stream yesterday. He wanted me to open a box of Leaf Draft for Card Hobbyist, and I didn't see it until after I signed off. No, maybe I should switch that issue. It's a little more. Sealed or something. I don't know what it is. We'll sleeve it up. I don't know what it's out of. Like a little mini flyer. Wrapper rebound. Shaquille O'Neal. I don't know what it's out of. 5 big totes full of comic books, all from the 50s and 60s. Neon Deion Sanders. So I'll hang out here for a little while, see if Grant or Card Hobbyist happen to pop on. Wade Boggs with the Yankees. These are cards I found for some reason in the. I think I was using a stack of cards as spacers in this box, and these were the cards I was using as spacers. Tim Raines. '98 Leaf. Hall of Famer. Total rookie. I always liked Bartolo, so let's leave him up. Yeah, you can use card savers for Chrome cards. If I get cards that I'm worried about having the thickness, so yeah, like you need thicker loaders for relic cards and stuff. Card savers are fine. It's better than nothing. I like them because they don't slide around. They stay put. With the top loader, all you gotta do is bang it a few times and the card will slide out. These don't do that. Randy Johnson. Pedro Martinez. All right, I got those out of the way. Take a look. See what's stack here. Jim Rice's. Joe Morgan's. BITG got me in the 1982 mood. Last night he busted a box of 82. A few Gossage cards. There's Denny. Jack Frost, what's going on? Just going through some 82 Topps baseball box. Haven't been through in quite a long time. I am doing good. I'm going to go through this and pull out all the guys that should be pulled out and sleeved. We're just doing 5,000 count box full of 82 Topps. And they're all razor sharp edges, razor sharp corners. I bought a lot of this stuff back at 82. BITG was doing an 82 box break last night. Got me in the mood to grab the box off the shelf and finally go through it and sleeve things up. Pull out the stars and the Hall of Famers and get them sleeved. You should probably go through the PSA database population report and see what is rare for a PSA 10 and go through and see if I got anything worth sending in, even if it's a common. You were born the year I graduated. Some nice PSA gradable Joe Morgans there. And there. Next comes Gossage. Working my way back from the 792, which is how many cards were in a set. All in one series back then. You weren't looking, like BATG said last night, we weren't looking for parallels, we weren't looking for color or chrome or relics. It was just a 792 card base set. Yeah, so am I, but Gossage, I got a big stack of those Gossages. PSA quality for sure. Except for this one that has the roller treads across the top, which I kind of like. I don't know if you can see that on camera or not. got perforated holes right across the top. From when the factory cut the sheets, it got caught in the machine. I kind of dig that though. I mark it an oddball. I like it because that separates my card from other people's. Back in the day, those were I consider those today's one of ones. Yeah, but that's fine. The beauty part about the card is it's perfect. It's centered, great, sharp edges, sharp corners. It just got that roller mark across the top. I consider that worth more, in my opinion, because you're not going to find many of those with that perforation across the top from the factory. And I would not part with that card. Tom Seaver, Ken Griffey Sr. See those ones out. Like I said, these are all razor sharp. Beautiful shape. '82 was the year I really started taking good care of my cards. Yeah, no, I do the same thing. Thanks for popping in, Jay. What? So I'm going to just hang on here for a little while and see if the card hobbyist pops in. All right. Next stack. Wow, that was quick. Plug this phone in. Saps my phone power when I stream with my phone. I don't know why that happened. Give me a second here, guys. Sorry about the sideways. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. I do sometimes. Why did it die? Okay, I'm back. I'll have to switch my cameras though. I don't know why that happened. Let me get my webcam out. I was preferring to do this with my phone, but I'm gonna do it with this. Plugged my phone in and my phone up and died. So I'll take it off my little tripod. You guys are getting a view of the backstage of my high wire act here. Guess we'll have to let that charge. Get this camera set up. I wasn't planning on doing it this way, but I guess I will. Okay. Am I back? Does it look relatively the same? Thanks for putting up with that nonsense. Pretty close to the same, I guess. Back to what I was doing. Let's see here. Okay, I'm back. That's good. Denny Martinez. Montefusco. Mike Davis. Drumright. Colt. Cooper. Butera. Phil Garner. Hero Baines. These ones going. Jesus. Eric Carter. I'm just sleeving right now. I've done it in the past. I've shown a few. Most of my best ones are in safe deposit box. I don't keep them around. Ethan, I was trying to remember who do you collect? I mean, I know you collect what you can, but who are your favorite players? I like the focus on my phone much better with Denny Martinez. Carter, what's going on? I was on EITG stream last night. He was busting open a 82 wax box, and it got me in the mood to pull out my 5,000 count box full of 82s that I haven't done anything with and get things sleeved up. And they're all sharp. This entire box. Sharp corners, sharp edges. 82 is when I really started taking good care of my cards. And I bought a lot of 82. I was picking up those wax boxes for like $7.20 a box at the Candy Wholesale in 1982. And I bought a lot of them. I got a lot of the Donruss, a lot of the Fleer, a lot of the Tops. So I'm just going through this, and something I've avoided doing for 40 years. Go through and pull them all out and sleeve up the guys who should be sleeved. Right now I just have them in the 5,000 count box. I pulled my sets out. These are all doubles, triples, quadruples. I put 2 complete sets together in 1982, and then these are all doubles. I got to show you a nice Goose Gossage card. I know you'll appreciate it. If I can get this to focus, it is. All right. There's Carter. I want to show you this Gossage card, and I know you'll appreciate it. And I marked it oddball. There's my extra Gossages. But I forgot I had this one. If I can get it to focus. Nice little machine run right across the top of it. I mean, that's a nice example of an oddball. And you and me, we consider these one of ones from our time, because this card with that print, with that roller perforations across the top, that's from our days. That's a one of one, and this is a razor sharp, nice centered. I'll never move that card. I'll keep that forever. My PC. I'd sell a PSA 10 before I sold that. For some reason, I had a couple of cassette tapes as spacers in this. That old REO Speedwagon cassette tape from when I was a kid. Funny. Oh, I'll get there. I'm working my way down from 792 down to 1. Just going through and pulling out. I should, like I said, I should go through a PSA population report and see what cards are hard to get in PSA 10s and pull those out of here while I'm doing this, but I'll do that another time. Right now, I'm just going through and pulling out Hall of Famers and stars. Guess I already put 2 sets together out of these when I was a kid. These are all doubles. Jeff Reardon. And they're all pack fresh razors. That's what I call them. I haven't been through this box in a long time. That's why the stars and the Hall of Famers are pretty much still in here. Ripkins I pulled out. I know that, because I collect Ripkins. It's nice, yes. Won't focus. Stremskys. Stremsky in action. I just got them in 800 count boxes. Put away where I'm not moving them around. Cool, dry place. Non-smoking always. I've never had my cards around smoke. Nice card there. Pete Rose and Steve Carlton. Pete Rose and Steve Carlton together. I got a nice stack of those. Sleeve those ones up. Alright, let me sleeve up the ones I got out so far. That would have been, let's see, when I bought these. Would have been, these would have come out in the spring of 82. So I was a junior in high school. I was just finishing my junior year in high school. This one's a wax card. I can see the wax on the top of this one. Can't see it. It's got a little bit of wax on the front. Just makes it a variation, in my opinion. $90 tops. Yeah, that box that BITG busted last night, the 82 tops. No Nolan Ryans. No Cal Ripkins. I was honestly a little suspicious of the, it was a BBCE box. Sealed and authenticated, but I got my issues with BBCE. When they first started opening those packs, I was a little leery when I saw how hard the backs of the packs were sticking to the cards. But I know the old wax that I've got stored and the old wax that I still have a box of 82 tops myself that I haven't opened, that I actually picked up in 82. But I went back and looked at mine last night after the stream, and mine aren't that hard sealed. But it could be the way they were stored. I don't know. That box was pretty destroyed too. That box is pretty clean. Still trying to figure out where the focus thing is on this camera. I'll try to switch this back over if I can. Once this thing charges up enough. I like to be able to have my YouTube on my computer at the same time so I can see what's going on. see what I can do here with this. Get this charged up a little bit. Need to open it quick. All right, let me see if I'm still on StreamYard. Oops. Sorry about that. Yeah. All right, so this one won't connect. Close the whole thing. Bear with me here, guys. My Hi-Wire Act is continuing because my 4G messed up for some reason. Strange. Well, I guess I'll stick with what I had. I was going to switch back to the other. Move this back. Yeah, well, I am no professional. Hopefully I didn't make you guys too sick. Guess I was hoping Card Hobbyist or Grant would pop in. I need to be able to have this focus more. How would I do that? Let me see. That doesn't do anything. Maybe I'll switch these screens. How do I do that? Move that one down here. That one up there. All I really want to do is pop out my chat. Or do that. Yeah, I guess I don't need to do that. So I need to be able to see that my camera's focusing. See, now that's kind of what this one's kind of way. Look at Pete Rose's. His face is lighter and out of focus. This one is brighter and much sharper. That's kind of what Carter does with his Carters. He goes through, and this one is printed much darker. Much darker. Early dark print ink. There's another light one here. Yeah, I got those little, I should have stuck one in your package and I didn't. Just these little goofy things I made up. I've given a few more people who asked for them. $7.55. $6. Generally dislike going through these, handling my cards. But it will be the last time I have to handle Hall of Famers, I guess. Whitfield, Patek, Rogers, Blue Jays team card. Suppose that'll work. No, I didn't need to do that yet, I guess. In the back. Yeah, I made those up a while ago. Where did that go? Suppose if I turn it around this way, it'll be okay. Well, I'm down to the All-Star cards for the American League, Rod Carew, George Brett, Bucky Dent, Reggie Jackson, Carlton Fisk, Jack Morris, Rich Gossage. Sleeve those up. Bert Blyleven, Indians team leaders. Play the blue, Giants team leaders. Troy, how's it going? That's an old Overstreet. Boyd, what's happening? Yeah, these are a couple. This is actually one I gave away last night on BITG's. BITG busted a 82 wax box, and he went through. It was a BBCE sealed box, which I don't care for, but you know, these days, how else are you going to guarantee something? But he busted the whole box, and they didn't get a Ripken, so I told him I'd throw in a Ripken, and he could random it off. So I'm just waiting for the guy's address, and I'll send that out. That's just a random one I had laying around. Focus. That's just another extra one. Ripken, I collected Ripken for years. So did my dad and my brother, and I've got them all now. I've got like 15,000 Ripken cards. I'm behind on my chat here, guys. Give me a second. Troy Void, what it do? It do. It definitely do. John's back in. I'm hoping that Card Hobbyist pops in. Born in 82. I'm going through a 5,000 count box of 82 right now, sleeving up. Yeah, I think I added that as a little bonus in your Christmas pack, didn't I, Ethan? So what I'm doing right now is just going through a 5,000 count box of 82s. I bought a lot of boxes of 82 back when I was a junior in high school, and right now I put 2 complete sets together, and right now I'm just going through my extras, sleeving up Hall of Famers. Stramsky, Baines, Vita Blue, Morgan. So like I said, I put 2 sets together, but these are all my extras. And this is Pete Rose, Steve Carlton. And these are my extras after putting 2 sets together. And they're all 82 is when I really, I mean, I always took good care of my cards, but 82 is when I really started taking care of my cards. These are all razor sharp corners and razor sharp edges. And every one of these cards I pulled out of packs myself in 1982. Because I was a junior in high school, and I would go down to the candy wholesale place and get a whole box of wax packs for $7.20 a box. My buddy in high school used to run a farm stand on Saturdays. He asked me if I wanted to come along with him to get vegetables down in Detroit at the Eastern Market. And then we'd bring back vegetables and sort them out into quart baskets and sell them at the farmer's market. Well, when we were there, he wanted to run across the street and get a package of bubble gum because he had little things of bubble gum that he would put out with his vegetables. Well, when he ran over to get the bubble gum, I went with him, and then I looked over, and there's cases and cases on pallets of baseball cards, 82 Topps, 82 Fleer, 82 Donruss, and I asked the guy if those were for sale, and he says, well, I'm only supposed to sell those to people that have businesses. So I called my uncle on the phone. I asked him if I could use his phone because we didn't have cell phones in 1982, obviously. I called my uncle who owned a car repair shop. He gave me his tax ID number, and the guy started selling me baseball cards. So I'd go there every Saturday from the money I made at the farmer's market, an allowance, and I'd get more boxes at $7.20 a box. Donruss, Fleer, and Topps. You know, and that was my own hard-earned money. So I was being real careful with how I was treating these cards. Yep. And I can always keep my cards in a cool, dry place. I always have. Cool, dry, non-smoking, always. And they've just been sitting in this 5,000 count box for years and years and years. I finally decided today to start sleeving up the Hall of Famers. Well, if it's a cool, dry place, I mean, if it's the coolest, driest place you got, that's where I always kept mine when I was a kid. You don't want to leave them in the sun for a long time. That too. Sunlight is an enemy of collectibles. Yeah, absolutely void. My stack is getting too high here. Yeah, I've never been a big PSA guy, but I may go through these, and if I find any that are well centered and clean, I might put together a, although they're shut down right now, so now is not the time to do it, but I've always said that I might do that someday. That one's off center, top to bottom. I wouldn't waste my time sending that one to PSA. Yeah, penny sleeves. If I'm gonna penny sleeve something, I'm gonna card saver it because the cards don't bounce around. The cards don't bounce around in the card savers. That was a nice card there, except it's got that print mark on the top, right next to the light pole. Other than that, that was a nice one. But it's not worth sending in to PSA because it's got that print mark on it next to the light pole. And I just went through another 25. Goose Pre-Stash. I gotta open up another card saver. I got another 2,000 count case coming next week early, I hope. My comic book supplies didn't come yesterday. If they had, then I wouldn't be going through my 82 tops. I'm gonna disrespect my lungs. That's right. Away from the collectibles. That one's off center a little bit. If you guys know card hobbyists, give them a shout out and tell them to get in here. Because Grant got him something. That one's got a mark on it. You can see it right by my thumb. Got one stain on the top there too. Worthless. But I can tell you it came out of the pack like that. That's a guarantee. Oh, he was? I've actually got a pet peeve about penny sleeves anyway. I think you do more damage to a card putting it in a penny sleeve than you do anything else. I'm not good at rolling the corners on those penny sleeves. So when I use penny sleeves, I cut the side of it. So I can, I kind of cut a little diagonal part off the top corner of the penny sleeve. So I can slide the card in there without having to run the corner across the edge. Every time I use a penny sleeve. You can't see it, but I cut the corner of it off just a little bit so I can slide the card in rather than push the card down onto the edge. Yeah, nice Winfields. Nice centered. That one's probably gradable. If I can get it to focus, that is. See, I can't get them to roll. Even when I get them to roll, I'm scared that it's going to nick the corner of the card enough that with a magnifying glass, you're going to flip up that little corner. When I first started using penny sleeves, I'm like, man, this is not going well for me. I don't like the slightest flip in that corner at all. There's another little stain on the top of that one. Fingers. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I took the time to care for these cards ever since I was a junior in high school in 1982. I'm not going to have a stupid penny sleeve flip the corner of one of those up, which is why I like these. Plus, these don't move around. The card's not moving around in there. And it's not pinching the edge corners of the cards. So what you do is you just pull the card saver thing out, so the edges never even touch. Corners never even touch. And you can slide it down nice and easy. That's it. And now when I go like that, the card doesn't move. $20 packs. There's 2 autographs that come separate from the packs. Ethan and stuff, I didn't see you pop in. What's going on? Sorry I missed you. There's 20 packs. There's 5 cards in a pack. Each pack has 1 yellow parallel. And there's 2 autographs which come separate from the packs. So whoever wants to buy a box, if you're interested in the box, I can just open it and show you your autographs and send you the packs, or I can actually bust the packs for you. Either way, I definitely open it and show the autos. I picked up a case of those Leaf drafts. Raleigh Fingers in action.
Nice one off center, a little bit left to right. Yeah, I don't like sending stuff into grade too much. I think I got a decent enough eye. Cards on my PC that I separate out, I go through pretty hard. I look at the surfaces. I look at the corners with magnifying glasses. I look at the centering. I've always been like that. I've always been one to take care of my cards. For the most part. All right, that stack's getting kind of big. Yeah, it varies. Joe Burrow to those are the bigger ones. All depends on who you get. You can look up the checklist on online, and you always can do comps on eBay. That's what I do. Worst get me out of bankruptcy ever. I guess I'll finish this one row of this 5,000 count box before I. Vanilla. Oh, there's another nice one. It's a Ned Yost with that same print mark across the top that, I mean, not that Ned Yost is anybody, but I'll definitely sleeve that up. And it's the same as that Rich Gossage. It's a clean, sharp card, but it's got that perforation from the machine across the top, and I dig that. There's no one of ones from these cards. There's no numbered cards. There's no autograph cards. There's no relic cards. But from back in my day, that's the closest thing you're going to get to a one of one. It's got a Topps factory machine mark across the top of it. I love it. Just wish he was a Hall of Famer. The Gossage I have is like that, and that's nice. I'd love to have a Ripken rookie like that. Like I said, these are all my triples, quadruples, because I put two sets together in 82, and then these are all extras. Lupinellas. I'll sleeve him up. He was a good player, but he was a good manager too. So I'll sleeve him up. No, they won't. Card savers won't fit in those. I use the deep. I don't know how to explain it. I'll bring my camera over. Well, I can't bring my camera over. I forgot I was using this one. I use the deep 3-row boxes. Hard to explain when I can't move my camera. Here, we'll try this. I use these deep. This right now, this is just this a temporary bin where I'm keeping stuff, but it's a deep 3-row. You can see how when it folds on the back, the separator rows, there's actually another 1-inch lip that goes above. They're wide rows and it's deeper from top to bottom. So it sits higher. So when I put the lid on it, it's all good. Yeah, but I always liked Panilla. So I'll sleeve his cards up. I wouldn't have sleeved his cards up if it wasn't for what he did as a manager. On top of what he did as a player. He was a hard-nosed player. Same kind of manager he was. He was kind of like a big, burly Pete Rose type of attitude guy. And then that Ned Yost throw off there. Well, yeah, when they get that old. Definitely for 68, you sleeve every card. Craig Nettles. But Craig Nettles doesn't get sleeved. John Mayberry. Yeah, I like the minis. That's all I got when I was a kid up here in Michigan was the minis. I did like me some minis. I remember when I was in college, I would run down to the later in college. It was just like 87, 1987, 1988. No, actually, it was probably more like 90, 91. I would go down to the card shop in Ann Arbor, and the guy had minis, and I would buy them for $20 a pack. It's like $700 a box. I should have been buying boxes because now they're $5,000. But I do have a few packs of 75 minis put away. Carlton. Eckersley. Crew. Chat Tom, what's going on? Just going through some 82s. 200 to 499. These are reversed. 240, 237. There's another one that Definus didn't pull last night. You told Definus him and Ripken must come in the same pack. Since he didn't have any. I don't know why these cards are all flipped around. Odd. 236. Going backwards here for some reason. I don't want to do that. Suppose it doesn't matter, but oh, Ethan's birthday's in 2 days. Well, your supplies will be there next week, so happy birthday. What's this card? What the hell is going on? 102. I really don't know what's happening here. It's 301. Guess I'll worry about it another time. All right, so I got to go from the other end. I don't know what's going on with this stack. Figured out. We're at in Tennessee, chat. Yeah, you can't go look at voids. Oh, Chattanooga, okay. Yeah, my buddy lives in Murfreesboro outside of Nashville. $100s. So odd how this got flipped. Trying to figure out what I want to do here. hate handling these cards. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. These were supposed to be flipped around the other way. Time to cut more trees, have fun. Eddie Murray. By the blue. Berenguer. Oh, there's another one. Wayne Garland. Won't focus. Wow. This camera is amazing. 445. See you, Troy. See if I can get this to focus now. Camera's playing games. Wow, this camera. I'm going to pitch this thing through a window. I'm telling you, I'm going to lose it with this camera. There we go. That one's got a cross print run on it. Roller mark. Machined. But you got to figure with all the cards I got that those are about one for every, you get one of those every case, probably. One per case type hit. And I consider them hits. That's all right. Appreciate it, Void. I do like the no nonsense of your channel. All right, so now I can move these. Oh, I hate handling my old cards. I don't like it at all. Yeah, no, I get it. That's why I cleared with Ethan's mom before I started. I wanted to send him a few cards, and I made sure his mom knew it was okay. I was on a school board for 7 years. I know how to. I coached youth sports for 20 some years, and I know how to tread lightly. Yeah, no, good for you. I saw that. Ridiculous. It's all about the cashola. Your mayor reminds me of the mayor of the city on Jaws. I don't know if you ever saw Jaws or not. All he cared about was having the beaches open. He didn't care if there was sharks. Yeah, little disclaimer. You can say jackass. I don't care. I don't do a lot of carrying the conversation like some of you guys do on your streams. That's why I just kind of sort and react to what other people say. Jason, what's going on? All right, here's my all-star stack. Pete Rose, Davey Lopes, Dave Concepcion, Andre Dawson, Foster Carter, Endo Seaver, Scooter. I'm sure I took some of these all-stars out of here a long time ago. Sleeved them up already. I must have because I'm running a little light on them. Mad Sox. Rosema Chambliss in action. Pete Falcone, Joe Nolan, UL Washington, Benny Ayala, Sundberg, Rodriguez. Void can't get him out of his house fast enough. Scrawny Pedro. Chowda. It's pronounced Chowda. Geez, I got enough Johnny LeMasters. Holy crap. The heck's that all about? Got a few Johnny LeMaster triples. Don Sutton, Charlie Moore, Dusty Baker, Buck Martinez, Mike Heath, Dave Rosema. Jason can't dump off the Yankees. I'm sorting old stuff today. All right, where did that stack leave off? I probably ought to sleeve up what I got out before I continue. You guys know Card Hobbyist or know how to give him a shout out. Let him know I'm in here waiting for him. Grant got him something and supposed to Hawk. Off center top to bottom on that one. Oh, is there a difference? Whoever was in my stream yesterday, Grant sent me $20 and said it was for Card Hobbyist Leaf Draft box. Well, I'd have to go back to my stream from yesterday and take a look. See, my internet's starting to act up. I'm surprised by that. I don't know which one. I guess we'd have to have Grant from Grant's Breaks in here first to let us know. Make sure it's the right one. I don't think I knew there was two different ones. Hey, look, I can throw wrenches today. Sleeve Fernando, just because I think Fernando was semi-star. Well, it's whichever one that Grant. Like I said, I have to go back to my stream from yesterday and take a look, but that'll slow my internet down horribly. If the wrong guy comes in the stream, I guess we'll know. Well, now you've prompted me to want to go back, so hang on. Let me go back and look at my stream from yesterday. Which one was in here yesterday? I don't know. Snowing, sorting. Let me pop this up and take a look. See which one was in here. This might slow my internet down, so bear with me. Waiting for my replay to load. The Card Hobbyist. But that says he was talking with Grant. Let me see. Yeah, the guy that was in my stream yesterday is The Card Hobbyist. He was talking to Grant. Man, I wish I had internet like that. I'd be doing so much more crap on here than I do now if I had good internet. Emailed a retraction to Card Hobbyist. Well, I'll know the difference. Now I know to look for the guy. I appreciate the heads up, Boyd. Now I know. Boy, all that goofing around certainly made me spin, didn't it? All right, I'm back. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Off center. Void, I make you a moderator. That way you can keep an eye on people's language. And if they use bad language, you can put them in timeout because I know how you are with bad language. I'm just kidding. Another off center, Tom Seaver. I would think that Void can spot trollers. He can ditch them. Plus, I just felt like throwing a wrench at you, Void. See if you could duck. That's a nice Seaver there. That one's not too bad. My stack's getting too high. I was supposed to be putting these down here. So how's my stream? Is it pretty choppy as hell or what? I can't tell. Print mark on his hat. Looks like somebody hawked a loogie on his hat for the picture, but that's not what it is. It's a print mark. I suppose that's what I could do. Let me do this. Let me close that. Put my camera to use for something else here. My phone. Yeah, that actually makes more sense to do that on here. All right, we'll do that. Why is my calculator?
That makes more sense to do that on here.
Oh, that doesn't make sense. All right. That was annoying as hell. I was going to use my phone to keep an eye on the stream instead of another window. Then I get recurring hearing myself talk, which disgusts me. Focus, you pain in the butt. See, this one's nicer than that last one because when you look at the top of the card, you see how the border on the top of this rose is right up tight against the black line. Then you look at the border on this rose, and there's a space there. Kind of misstamped the color. Which makes the whole thing just a little out of focus. This is a nice one. The void stares back. Absolutely. Johnny Bench. This camera is getting on my nerves. My streams are bad enough as it is without my camera not being in focus. That makes it unwatchable. Ethan, see you, man. Thanks for popping in. Have a good day. This one's got a wax. This one's got wax on the front of it. But to get a Johnny Bench with wax on it, you probably have to open. I mean, that's like getting a numbered card, in my opinion. Void quoting it up. You have to get a Johnny Bench with wax on it. Wax front Johnny Bench from 1982. You're talking. That's the numbered. That's how you get. That's a numbered card of my day. That's what you considered a numbered card. If it's got wax on the front, it's like getting a numbered card. If you get a roller mark on the top like that, that's like getting a very low numbered card. If not a 1 of 1. Johnny Bench has the stain on it. Come out of the pack like that, I'm positive. Go ahead, Void. I'm just killing time. Killing time and getting ready to kill this damn camera for not focusing. This bench isn't too bad. Cool. Void, how's your mom? Well, that's me, tired and bored, but well. Although I've been getting some dizzy spells the last 3-4 days. I think some crystals might be off in my ear. That's what I'm being told by my wife. I never get dizzy. I was worried maybe I was having heart issues, but I have no other symptoms of it. So just depending on how I move my neck, I get a little off. It was real bad the first day. It's not as bad today. But that never happens to me, so it got me worried for a little bit. The bruise is starting to fade. I'll quit headbutting tables. Yeah, they're coming out with more and more all the time. Can it cause dizziness? Maybe that's what I got. I don't know. Oh, I'm out of sleeves. I got to open another case. Oh, it's my last 100. Oh, sorry, my last 200. It's my last 200 until I get my case next week. Oh, slob is back. Back again. All right. The Judge tin. I'm going to go through these 200 card savers in no time today, and I'm going to be out. So I hope my comic book supplies come. Three, 5, and 6-year-olds out in public. John's Arcade. Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. Fighting off dizzy spells the last few days, but hanging in there. John, he says, well, I don't know if the card hobbyist and Grant are going to pop in here or not. I'm going to have to figure out what to do with his box. I'll just refund Grant. Disgusting bugger or disgusting booger? Same, same. G to the pile. Raw bacon, that's not good for you. Although it is cured, I guess. But Steve Young auto jersey, nice. Oh, there's the card hobbyist. Oh, you were streaming? I'm sorry. I probably wouldn't have streamed at all this morning except because of you. So let me, now that I got you in here, card hobbyist, I hope things are going good. Let me double check. You were in my stream yesterday, right? You were talking with Grant. The bacon experiment. So let me get these 82s out of the way. The purpose of today's stream was more waiting for Grant or the card hobbyist to pop in here. Let me take this stack of 1982 Hall of Famers from Topps and get this out of the way. We'll put it in here for now. Yes. The stack's too big. All right, so I'll put those in there for now. Get my supplies out of the way. So the card hobbyist, you were in here yesterday talking with Grant, right? Grant from Grant's Breaks. Yes? Yes, no, maybe so. Boston Terrier was swimming. Card hobbyist. I'm waiting for you. You were in here talking to Grant yesterday, right? Make sure I'm talking to the right guy. Fully organized criminal outfit. Maybe my chat is behind. Maybe Card Hobbyist has his volume turned down. Here, I'll type him a message. There, I'll do it that way. The old-fashioned way. I'll text the message on the chat here. Ooh, lost the TV for 3 days. Ooh, I hated that when I was a kid. The thing I liked most when I got home from school was watching the 4 o'clock movie, Godzilla. I don't think Hobbyist was in here. Well, I might have to wait for Grant to get it straight. I don't know. I'll go back and check my email again. Oh, that's okay. Because Grant, let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, good. Did you answer yes? Because he sent me $20 and told me to give you a box of this this leaf draft. I didn't see it till after I signed off last night when I was checking my email. I had $20 in my PayPal, and I asked Grant what he sent it for. I must have missed it, and he said, "I tried to catch you. It's all good. It's for the card hobbyist. Surprise him tomorrow." So he wanted to get you a box of Leaf Draft football. I still have 14 boxes in my case. Yeah, I missed it too. That's why last night when I was going to bed, I went back and checked my email, and he PayPal'd me $20. And Grant's a good guy, so I'm gonna put a link to his. Does anybody else in here hang out at Grant's breaks at all? So I'm gonna go get a link to Grant's channel. Somehow here. Give me a second. And then I'll bust that box for you. And then you can email me. I got email down in the corner of the stream here. Email me your shipping info. And I'm going to post Grant's link right now, so you guys can all follow Grant. Let's see how I do that. Copy link. Okay, there we go. I found it. No, it's all covered, man. Card hobbyist, it's all covered. It was included in the what he paid for. $20 includes shipping. I just bust it live here and then send it to you. Now I'll bust it and show there's 2 autographs per box. So I can bust it and show the autographs and send you the 20 packs that are inside for you to break yourself. Now the packs have 1 parallel card per pack, but the autographs are separate. So I can bust it and show the autographs and send the packs. You're welcome, Jason. It came already. That was quick. Or I can open all the packs for you on here and then send it to you. It's up to you what you want me to do. But let me get back on and it was nice of Grant to do that. Grant's got a great channel. Grant does a lot of nice breaks. He's starting to get a set schedule now. I'll put it on there twice. You're welcome, Jason. My pleasure. I'm glad it got there quick. The mail sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. I just need you to send me your shipping info, and I'll rip them. We'll rip them right now. Cool. Once again, this is courtesy of Grant at Grant's Breaks. He came in yesterday and wanted to pick this up for the card hobbyist. So get out my little knife and we'll rip this up. See what we can get. Get my phone up here so I can see the, let me put my knife away before I hurt myself. All right. Got my nice little leather case here for my knife. It was actually my dad's hunting knife. Gave it to me before he passed away. All right. So we'll rip them. Here we go. You want to see the autograph cards first, or you want me to do the packs first and then show the autograph cards? Put these into 2 stacks. Because the autograph cards are inside the box right here. They come separate. They're top loaded. My choice. Okay, we'll show the autograph cards first and then we'll bust. So let's see who we got. We're looking for any of the big name draft picks. And you get 2 autograph cards. And they put them in these top loaders and then they put them in team bags. We got Xavier Jones. Somebody want to look him up and see who he is. I can't tell what school that is based on the uniform. What position he plays or what school he's at or what his draft prospectus is. And we've got Darrington Evans is the other one. So let me open this up and see. That's a yellow, so that's a rare. Yellow parallels are rare, 1/5 times the regulars. So Darrington Evans, and I can't tell what college he is either. So if one of you guys want to do some research and see what college these guys went to. And Xavier Jones. So those are your 2 autos that you're going to have coming to you. I'll set those aside here. And we'll bust your packs. Running back, thanks for looking it up. Appalachian State, okay. Yeah, they did the same thing that Panini does with their baseball. They brush out the, I'll throw these packs over there. Okay, here's first pack. Jake Fromm, quarterback. Got Touchdown Kings, Jake Fromm right behind that. It's a 100-card set, and then there's a yellow parallel in every pack that also makes a 100-card set. Clavon Chason. Jonathan Taylor, running back for Wisconsin. All-American. Tyler Johnson, first pack. Boyd, keep your amateur status. Keep your amateur status. J.K. Dobbins. Out of focus, J.K. Dobbins. Ohio State running back, All-American. Apologize for my camera. I don't know what's going on here now. Focusing on that or something. Let me get this camera figured out here. Hold on. Come on. There, J.K. Dobbins. Eno Benjamin. Jerry Rice, flashback yellow parallel. So those are 1/5 as rare as the bases. Justin Herbert, nice prospect for quarterback. He might be the second one taken over Tua. And a J.K. Dobbins base, Ohio State running back. James Proche. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Kings. Looks like an LSU. We got Trevon Diggs, yellow. J.K. Dobbins, touchdown Kings. And Laviska Shenault Jr., All-American. I think he's supposed to be a first rounder too. Oh, I got to go back and see. Rice is nice. That's why they say twice as nice when violins play. I don't know if I get that or not. I'm getting a little old, so I'm slow on the uptake. Twice as nice when violins play. I'll have to think about that. Oh, okay. Lynn Bowden Jr., Steven Montez. There's a nice Justin Herbert yellow. So I'll sleeve up the good cards. Make sure I put them in holders. That Justin Herbert's one worth a sleeve. Colin Johnson, Gabriel Davis. 1967. That one's before my time. I was 2 years old in 1967. There's nice Joe Burrow. That one deserves a sleeve. Joe Burrow, All-American. Nice 50-50 centering on that. Again, this is courtesy of Grant's Breaks for the card hobbyist. We got J.K. Dobbins, yellow. It's nice. He'll be probably a second-round pick, I would think. Ronnie Lott. Keyshawn Vaughn. I remember lyrics to certain songs. Beatles songs, I know almost all of them. There's a Jordan Love, another big quarterback prospect. Dick Butkus, flashbacks. J.K. Dobbins, yellow parallel. Wish I knew what that was focusing on. I just don't understand. Exotic Pearl, the Tiger King. Nate Stanley from Iowa. There's first Tua sighting. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown Kings. Still unsure what his status is going to be. Projections now got him dropping a little bit. Cole Kmet. Jerry Jeudy, supposed to be a top draft pick. There's a Shenault Jr. yellow parallel. He'll be a first rounder. Emmitt Smith, flashback, and a Jeudy base. Kind of matches the yellow one you got in that pack. Oh, okay. You can come down. I'm streaming, but I don't care if you come down. James Morgan. KJ Hill. I watered the celery already this morning.
Look at it.
Colin Johnson. My wife got a stalk of celery since we're in quarantine. She's going to try to grow celery, so she took the bottom part of the celery and planted it in a planter, and it's growing. It's the most excitement we've had in a month. All right, I'm behind on my chat. Let me see. Yeah, I am the walrus. I could do the same thing. There's a Jake Fromm All-American. Shea Patterson fizzled out at Michigan. Gabriel Davis got his base before. Now we got his yellow. Derek Brown and DeAndre Swift. Yep. Ho ho ho, he he ha ha ha. I am he as you are me. We are all together. There's a Tua base. Tua base. Be nice to pick up his gold or yellow parallel, whatever it is. Good for you, Void. And I am the walrus guy. Ronnie Lott, throwback yellow. Too bad. Justin Jefferson. Chenal Jr. base. Touchdown Kings. About halfway done with this pack. Hobbyist knows it. Good for you. Ruggs, All-American. Albert Aquagbunum. Void likes it when I try to pronounce these names. Albert Aquagbunum. Sure that's not right. Kashawn Vaughn. I can get that one. That's my favorite. That's my favorite line, Jason, from that song. Boy, you should have seen him kicking Edgar Allan Poe. Those guys were so high when they were writing and singing these songs, and that's why they're so good. I was so high when I was listening to them. What? I didn't say that. You didn't hear me say that, right? Oh, Chase Claypool. Devontae Peoples-Jones out of the U of M. Nate Stanley, quarterback from Iowa. Yellow parallel. That's a neat looking yellow parallel when it matches the uniform. That'd be a nice TTM for an Iowa collector. Colin Johnson, touchdown Kings. DeAndre Swift. No, you didn't hear that. I didn't say that loud enough for anybody to hear. I'll deny it. Jalen Rieger. Paul Horning. Hey, a Tua yellow. Nice. That's a good pull there. Tua yellow parallel touchdown Kings. CeeDee Lamb, first round prospect. Yeah, Lucy and this guy absolutely had nothing to do with LSD, right? Lucy Sky Diamonds. Oh, I was a big Beatles guy when I was a kid, even though I didn't get my first Beatles album until 75. Absolutely Void. T. Higgins, Jalen Hurts. He may be a surprise. We'll see. Aaron Rodgers flashback. Anybody who's a Packers guy? I'm not, but I respect Aaron Rodgers for who he is, but I hate the Packers. Tell you that. I hate the Bears too. J.J. Taylor. There's a Joe Burrow base. I'm waiting for that to pop out. That's nice. Joe Burrow base. Sleeve that one up for you. Justin Herbert, All-American. It's worth the sleeve. There's a Chenal Jr. first round draft pick. That's a yellow parallel. He'll be a first rounder. Yep, you got a wrench. I threw that at you when you weren't looking. That way you can't dodge it. Khalil Tate, quarterback from someplace, it looks like. I don't know. Arizona Wildcats. Khalil Tate. Yeah, my guys that I see in here a lot, I'm going to start taking care of. Much appreciated you guys pop in. You said the only reason I streamed today is because Grant told me he bought this box from you, so figured I'd sit down and sort cards and see if I could lure somebody in who could get a hold of you. Or maybe you'd see us. Jake Fromm, yellow. This nice box here you got. Yellows are coming out pretty nice for you. I guess you can't. I wrenched you. Patrick Taylor, I can pronounce that one. Brett Favre throwback, another Packer throwback. That one's not a parallel though. 4 packs left in this box that Grant from Grant's Breaks was kind enough to get for the Card Hobbyist. Again, Card Hobbyist, make sure I get your info. Email it to the email you see on the screen. Devin Duvernay. There's another Jake Fromm yellow. Touchdown Kings. Nice. There's a Tua All-American. You're doing well with this box. T. Higgins. I wish we could have snagged you some better autos, but it is what it is. Grab his boy. There's a Joe Burrow Touchdown Kings. I think he hit all the Burrows in this. Joe Burrow Touchdown Kings. Got a Jacob Eason All-American. Cole McDonald is your yellow. I think that's a Hawaii quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. 220 pounds, 6'4", Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Yeah. Jalen Hurts base. Brandon Ayuk. 2 packs left. Jake from State Farm. No, this is a nice box too. This is a nice one. You got some nice parallels. And you never know on the autos. The guys might not be high prospects now, but you know, put the autos away and see what happens. You never know. Try to open this up without screwing anything up. Okay. KJ Hamler. Focus. Raquan Davis. Big man there. Yellow T. Higgins. T. Higgins, yellow All-American. That's a nice card. Denzel Mims and a Barry Sanders flashback. Nice. My man Barry. Saw him play in person many times. All right, last pack. Let's see what we can get. Out of focus. That's what we can get. Aaron Rodgers. There's another Chenal Jr., but he will be a first rounder. So our yellow card is Joe Reed. Joe Reed. Jonathan Taylor, running back for Wisconsin, will be early second round pick. And Kenneth Murray. So there you go. Courtesy of Grant's Breaks. Gifted to Card Hobbyist. There's your 2 autos one more time. Darrington Evans. and Xavier Jones. Won't focus when I do both of them at the same time. All right, so I'm going to sleeve up the cards that were worth sleeving up. Give me your address and your shipping info, and I'll send that out to you Monday. Deal? Deal. Yeah, no, my pleasure. And Grant for sure. I'm going to paste his info one more time because he deserves it for being a good guy. Grant's channel is getting bigger, which makes me happy. He used to come into my stuff early on when I first thought I'd start doing breaks back in the early winter, late fall last year. And he's a good guy, fellow Tiger fan of mine. I'm going to post his link one more time, guys. Sub his channel. He's got cool stuff. It's nice hanging out in there when he's doing stuff. Sports Kids pops in. Let me get rid of these empty foil packs here without knocking Cal Jr. over. Still waiting on info from the guy that won that Cal Jr. yesterday. From BITG's stream. Yeah, not too bad. The autographs weren't anything to shout rooftops about, but you never know in the future. Darrington Evans yellow auto and a Xavier Jones. I still have. Okay, cool. Thanks, Card Hobbyist. Let me double check that I got that. So before you get off here, I want to just make sure. Make sure that I got it. Yep, I got it. Cool. Got it. So I'm going to go through here and pull out the cards that I'm going to sleeve up for you before I send it. Let's see, Joe Burrow for sure. Tua, absolutely. From yellow. Chenal. Jalen Hurts. Tua, yellow. Definitely. Tua base. Jake Fromm. Alex. Did I miss Alex popping in? Oh, it's a different Alex. Okay, Jays, what's going on? There you go. Balls, what's going on? Oh, no. Birthday raid. What did I miss? Was Def streaming? Oh, no. I missed Def's birthday stream. I didn't want that to happen. My numbers jumped. Just going through this box that the Card Hobbyist got from Grant Breaks. Figuring out which ones I'm going to sleeve up before I send it to him. Dobbins yellow. Joe Burrow definitely gets a sleeve. Justin Herbert yellow gets a sleeve. Herbert base, I'll sleeve that one up. All right. I think I got them all. Holy crud. I can't keep up on my chat. Deafness's birthday raid. I'm glad you guys are coming in. I'm upset if he streamed and I missed it, but thanks for coming in, guys. Kevin, good to see you. Smash. What did Def do to me here? What's going on? Well, thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate it. I don't know how much entertainment value I'm going to have for everybody here, but just busted that box. I need to sleeve these cards up. These are your autos that you got. Card hobbyist, a card hobbyist. Deafness, what's going on? What'd you do to me? Oh, Austin's been lurking in the trees again. Austin's been lurking in the trees. Deafness, happy birthday, my man. My Minnesota brother. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a good one. Hope you have a good one. Birthday weekend, not just birthday, birthday weekend. I'm still waiting to hear from the guy from BITG's 82 break last night. BITG didn't pull a Ripken. So I texted or I emailed BITG during the stream and I said, if you don't pull a Ripken, let me know. Because I want to make sure somebody who bought into your break gets one in honor of Deafness's birthday weekend. So I sent him a picture of this bad boy. And he randomed it off because they didn't hit a Ripken. I wanted to make sure that somebody hit a Ripken and I enjoyed watching the break. Nick, what's going on? So I'm waiting to hear from the winner of that so I can get that shipped out. I haven't done one of those for Jeff yet. I forgot. This was the other Ripken I had laying around. It was between this one and that one that I was going to give away to him. So I got plenty of them. Yeah, that's an old Overstreet, that's for sure. Yeah, that's an old Overstreet. I might do a live version of comics and cards at some point. This is the Overstreet that I picked up. The first Overstreet I picked up when I started going through all my old comics, which I have hundreds of. August, the new one comes out, so I'm going to pick that up. Yeah, well, that's kind of how it works. Ooh, I just smashed my Ripken. He's in a top loader. No worries. I'm a Ripken collector, or was. I mean, my dad was a Ripken collector. I had a bunch, but he gave me his collection before he passed away, and then my brother. What happened to my camera? Wow. My brother gave me all his too. I got over 15,000 Ripken cards. Yeah, I was ripping some Leaf Draft football. Billy Ripken. I got some Billy. I got 5 of the Billy Ripken not PC cards laying around someplace. I was going through, since BITG was doing a 82 box yesterday, it prompted me to go through my 82 5,000 count box and start pulling cards out to sleeve up. I put 2 sets together in 1982 when I was a junior in high school, and then after the 2 sets, I had doubles or triples and quadruples, and they've all just been in a 5,000 count box ever since. So I'm going through and pulling out Hall of Famers and stars and finally sleeving them up after 40 years. Deafness doesn't have a wrench. That's surprising. Happy birthday, Deafness. He's got a wrench now. Guys, I really appreciate you coming in. You guys are flying. I'm not used to having this many people in my stuff. And I'm sorry I missed your stream, Deafness. I'm going to go back and look at it. I like to try to see Deafness whenever I can on there. Wait, I'm just making sure I didn't miss anybody. Austin's lurking. He must have got his binoculars back out, went behind the trees again. Kevin, no problem. No problem at all, my man. All right, so let me put these aside. These are the card hobbyists. I'll get those sleeved up and boxed up to send out Monday. I don't remember the guy's name who won this card. I sent BITG an email this morning to get me the guy's info. But while everybody's in here, I should bust something anyway. Just a bust. Deafness would want me to gorilla rip my 2019 Bowman draft boxes, but I'm not doing that. As long as people are in here, I'll break something. Let's see. Yes, I did get your email, Kevin. Thank you. I'll send something out to you next week. So I'm going to bust open another pack of 2018-19 Donruss basketball. Donruss basketball, 2018-2019. I'm 4 for 7 with these fat packs and pulling Lukas. I've busted 7 of these clearance fat packs, and I've gotten 4 Luka rated rookies. I'd like to get a press proof or a parallel. That would be cool. Austin's lurking. He's in the trees. Huh. Are there printing plates in these? I don't know if there is or not. Don't know enough about them. We'll see who we get anyway. If I can get my focus to work. Robin Lopez, Kyrie Irving, Lou Williams, Buddy Hield, Malik Monk, Greek Freak, Jonas. Let me flip over here. That'd be all right. I'll take it. Void or Def knows I tend to have pretty good luck with this basketball with Zions and Lukas. I don't know why. Will Barton, Julius Randle, Bron, Chris Paul. Flip it again. Guys, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Deafness made everybody flood me. That's okay. I like it. Jason Tatum, Serge Ibaka, Paul Millsap. We got a bug. Austin says we got a bug Panini. James Harden, franchise features. And then we've got our shiny card underneath this. No, it's not Luka. That would have been nice. Terrence Ross, Orlando Magic. Those cards are cool looking, though. We'll get into our rookies now. We're looking for blue because blue is Luka. Vincent Edwards. I'm not going to get into the trick of flipping this over because I'm pretty sure the next rated rookie is going to be flipped back this way. So that's Carroll. Right color, wrong player. Mitchell Robinson. Got Pistons Reggie Jackson. No longer with the Pistons. Oh, upside down rated rookie that time. Chimezie Metu. I'm sure I'm butchering that name. Thanks, Kevin. Moderator of the century strikes again. Marshawn Brooks, 1819. The color's right. Oh, Jalen Robinson. Or Brunson. Jalen Brunson. What did I say? I saw the color. There's another color. That's the right color. Oh. Well, you guys going to make me pronounce these names? Hamidou Diallo. Odds are I'm not getting a Luka, but I like to bust them anyway. D'Lo. All right, this is Javon Carter, rated rookie. Anthony Towns. Got a blue rated rookie. Oh, Justin Jackson. That's what I was thinking before. I see the blue rated rookie and I get excited. Trevor Ariza and Landry Shamet. So we didn't hit one that time. I'll have to sort those out, though. I got to be getting close to having a few of those now. Dan Void loves it when I try to pronounce the names. I'm horrible at it. Oh, look at that. I got 3 new subs out of the deal. Nice. I'm getting close to 250. And I got Harvey's shipping address. Got Kevin Kirk shipping address. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I got enough guys in here to do a giveaway. So I'm going to do a giveaway. Let me find something to give away. Hold on. There it is. That one. And that one. Okay, guys, here's my giveaway for today. Everybody who's in here right now who wants to get in the giveaway, I'm giving away a Tua. I'll do the wheel of names. Tua Tagovailoa Ripken rookie giveaway. I did that last night in BITG's stream. I got a lot of Ripkins, but I don't have enough to give one away every day. Tua Tagovailoa touchdown kings and a Joe Burrow touchdown kings out of the brand new spanking new 2020 Leaf Draft football. 2 cards, 1 prize. Drop a 1. Let me know if you're interested. Let me know you're here. Drop a 1 and I'll put you on the wheel. If you're interested in those 2 cards, let me zoom in on these a little bit closer for you. Okay. Let me get my wheel of names going here. Give me a second. I'll give that a little bit to go. Smash. Uncle Fester, how's it going? Good to see you. This is The Hobbyist. That's different. John Salisbury. Jason. Steve. You make sure I didn't miss anybody. Make sure you drop a 1 if you guys want in this giveaway. Smash, Alex, Uncle Fester, Hobbyist, John. Kevin's out. He won yesterday. Jason. Sports Kid, you don't want in on this? All right. Just a little quick wheel to end my stream here. Appreciate you guys coming in. Okay. Slobs, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it, man. Very cool. Wheel of names. Throw this together real quick. Give people a little bit of time to get their name on there if they didn't get in yet. No, Smash, I had you. I got you, buddy. Hobbyist, I'm just putting the names in the list right now. Jason, I got. Steve. The ball foot cards. Austin comes out of lurking to toss a joke. Good for you. And he'll creep back into the trees. Okay, so I got the names on the wheel. Let me throw. Give it about 10 more seconds. The Fat Pack I got on clearance at Meijer in Michigan last year. I got a stack of them. Okay, the wheel is the wheel and it does not change now. Let me go back over here. Let me put the wheel down here. Let me do a screen share of the screen. Okay, it's for those 2 cards. Wheel of Death, you know it, Smash. Man, that's me, Void. I've been overeating. That much is for sure. Wrong wheel. What's the wrong wheel? What do you mean wrong wheel? Wheel of death. Okay, so let me make the wheel big. If you win this, make sure you email me your shipping info to Tom T Collecting. Even if I already have it, send it to me anyway in the email so I remember that you won this, so I can package this up. Let me make the screen big. Try to make the screen big anyway. Okay, there it goes. My internet's not so super. Oh, 3 cards here. Okay. Yeah, I'll add them on there. Yep. All right, he's on. I can do that because I'm in charge and I make the rules. And Void told me to. And he's a mod, so I got to listen to him. Okay, now we're ready to go. Wheel of Death. Your name comes up, you're out. Last man standing wins. Good luck, everybody. First name out. Oh, you're welcome. I wanted to throw that in for you. No problem. Uncle Fester, thanks for popping in. Much appreciated. Deafness flooded me. That was kind of cool. I don't know if I've ever been flooded before. No, that the kid left. All right, next one off the wheel. Ethan Split. Alex B. Alex Bernard, thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Next one off the list. Steve, thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Next one off the list. Jason. Well, Jason just got his 2-card prize from me from a couple days ago today. I'm glad that came in the mail quickly. That was nice to hear that you got that. Down to the final 4. John, thanks for popping back in. John comes in and out a lot. Much appreciated. Okay, then. He runs with it. I gave him the okay. I gave him the opening, and he took off. He saw the opening in the line of scrimmage, and he ran with it. 3-card. Made it to the final 3. Sorry, bud. Down to Smash and the Hobbyist. Last man standing wins those 2 cards. When you win, make sure you email me your info. The Hobbyist. Smash in the final 2. Oh, Smash gets removed. The Hobbyist wins. The Hobbyist. It was different than the Card Hobbyist. So the Hobbyist, make sure you email me your info that you won this draw for the Burrow and the Tua. Let me go back up here. Where's my mouse? Oh, something. Let me take this back off. Nick, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. The Hobbyist. My email is right on the screen, and Moderator Supreme Double K has posted it on here. Okay, Sports Kids is going to try an auction later, so guys, check him out. Sub each other up. I know it's not as easy to do as it used to be, but please do it. I'm going to go get me some lunch. I've been on here for 3 hours, guys, sorting and goofing around. So I much appreciate it. Thanks, guys, for popping in. And we'll see you another time on here. Happy birthday to Def. Okay, cool. Sports Kids round 3 might do an auction, so check each other out, guys. Void, have a good day. Double K, thanks for popping in. Everybody else, too. If I didn't mention you, Uncle Fester, thanks, man. Smash, good to see you. Take care, guys. Be good.